This means that when these environmental crises strike, not only is there less food to go around, there's a system-wide economic crash. And this in turn spins up a vicious cycle of even more poverty, more hunger, and more malnutrition.
Like they got the import and exports of all the goods that are being brought from other countries to America, all the containers in the somewhere just sitting. The motherfuckers ain't even on their way here, right? Then they tell you it's a recession, but shit, it's been a recession. When COVID hit, the recession then was in full effect. You feel what I'm saying? Then you got some farmers coming out saying, a lot of farmers are saying the government or whoever is paying them to destroy their crop. And Monsanto, you look them up, they the biggest agriculture owner there is today. So they got a lot to do with, the goods that are being, imported and exported from and to other countries. You feel what I'm saying? This is why it's important to fucking start your own businesses and get in agriculture. Because it's important. So when they play with the food, you ain't even worried about it. Because you got your own shit. You feel me? It wouldn't even bother you no more when you create your own shit. Because they going to play games like that 1% or whoever, these top corporations, they going to play games. Which then going to spill over to the society. You feel what I'm saying? And when they come your way, you need to be like prepared for that shit. Because politics is a dirty game. That's all these motherfuckers doing is playing games. They create the games and they put it in the open, and then they want the society to think these problems came from somewhere and not them. Then they swoop in like they creating a solution for the problem when they already created this shit. COVID should have told people that if America was under attack, America wouldn't last. Hell, they couldn't even see COVID coming. Motherfuckers wasn't even prepared to have masks for people to wear in case of an infectious time. They didn't even have masks. It tells you something. America is full of glamour and lights, but you attack the motherfuckers, they weak. Motherfuckers weak, bro. They playing with the food, they playing with the import, export. All the goods are just sitting in containers somewhere, just loaded, not even going nowhere. That's why the shelves empty in the stores. That's why inflation up right now. Because of them niggas playing games with the food. But they say if you control the food, you control the population. So I guess that's what they doing. Sending this bitch into a harder recession. And it's gonna be a minute too that this recession lasts, because you still got that Ukraine and Russia shit. You still got these fucking politicians playing games with the bills and the laws. You still got racism. You still got division amongst people. The markets crashing. Everything's just pointing down. And if these motherfuckers wasn't prepared when COVID hit to have masses, these motherfuckers can't fix no economic decline. Facts. They can't fix no economic decline. They're gonna make it hard for the minority people, and the minority people gonna pump their money into the system when inflation high, and they taking your money. So the more you work, the more you help them fix and bandage their shit. You think the money is going to a good cause, but the money going straight to their pocket, straight to their business. You feel me? So if you ain't got your own society ready to go, if you didn't create your agriculture business 5, 10, 15 years ago, you would have been prepared for the recession. Because you can then count on your own food to feed your peoples. And can't nobody come on your land and destroy your crop unless they want to die. You feel me? We got to start putting this shit in motion. People got to start putting their own thing in motion. Because if you don't, you're going to always feel affected by the decisions not made by you or your family. Yeah. You're going to always be affected by the government and its decisions because you didn't create your own, nor do you have resources or the communication networks or the communication lines to reach long distance. So structure must be built between all communities. Peace all the gods and all the goddesses and those on the journey to being chosen, and all people are chosen.
But you use the system to expose the system, because the system has the networks of communication. So as best, and dominates them. So as best you can, you have to use the system to expose the system. But in terms of entrepreneurs, and it is starting to happen, you know, what do they say? What's that line? Necessity is the mother of invention, old saying. Entrepreneurs, if you like, who are genuine, who believe in freedom of speech, they have a fantastic opportunity here. And